All Mediterranean countries face the common challenge of continual depletion of natural resources, which causes serious environmental, economic, and social impacts. Circular economy is the answer to this challenge, closing energy and materials loops and leading to smart and sustainable growth, a key joint asset in the Mediterranean insular and coastal areas. In these areas, fishing and aquaculture are key blue economy sectors, directly employing territory's population. However, in the Mediterranean, there has not been effective systematic work towards circular economy in these sectors. In addition, public authorities and SMEs are cautious in embracing circular economy practices, which public authorities perceive as cumbersome and SMEs as non-profitable. In consequence, the Mediterranean circular economy innovation performance in these sectors is below EU average. This is the macro-common challenge that BLUEfasma territories are facing and the common ground on which BLUEfasma was built. To tackle above challenges, BLUEfasma integrates and implements circular economy principles in fishing and aquaculture to benefit Mediterranean insular and coastal areas in a novel way. The BLUEfasma project is funded through the Interreg program, launched in November 2019 and ends in June 2022. The partnership involves 14 organizations from 9 countries.
The origin of phasma is the verb pheno from ancient Greek, and it means I cause to appear, bring to light, give life. Phasma has also a metaphorical meaning, the sum of identical elements with some differences for accomplishing a common purpose. In physics, optical phasma refers to the analysis of a beam light in its individual colors. So, how does phasma relate to our project? Which meaning do we represent? We combine identical needs to solve our problems jointly. We generate new methods, give birth to innovative ideas. We analyze our problems to individuals to solve every sub-problem separately, just like a light beam is analyzed in individual colors. There are so many meanings for phasma, and paradoxically, we are talking about all of them.
BLUEfasma is about rethinking circularity. In particular, BLUEfasma transfers existing knowledge and best practices, supports SMEs and clusters to increase their innovation capacity and competence in blue circular economy market, promotes transnational synergies by creating networks and co-creative working spaces, provides access to integrated financing opportunities, and supports the shift of existing policies towards circular economy.
The BLUEfasma online platform is designed to host the BLUEfasma tools and the solution developed during the project lifetime. The tools are expected to increase blue actor capacity and reinforce transnational cooperation towards a blue circular economy in the sector of fishing and aquaculture. The platform includes the circular economy knowledge base, the circularity self-assessment tool, the Mediterranean circular economy data, the e-network, the capacity building instrument. Defining the target audience of the online platform was the main starting point, since we wanted to cover the different needs, perception and expectation of all the different user types. This, in fact, is the critical success factor of the effective use of the tool. BLUEfasma follows the quadruple helix approach, targeting stakeholders related to the fields of fishing and aquaculture along the entire value chains. This includes small and medium enterprises, large enterprises, business support organizations, academia and research institutes, public authorities, EU policymakers and citizens. With this approach, BLUEfasma aims to foster the implementation of the circular economy approach in the blue growth sectors. Some of the BLUEfasma tools are accessible only after registration, while others are open to public without any registration.
The BLUEfasma Circular Economy Knowledge Base systematizes circular economy best practices, tools, solutions, and methods related to the fishing and aquaculture sectors. The knowledge base is a well-organized online library offered to interested stakeholders to assist them improve their innovation capacity on blue circular economy. For users' facilitation, filters can be applied for advanced searching. The user can also suggest the addition of a new relevant content to the platform's administrator. After administrator's approval, the content will be available online.
The BLUEfasma Circularity Self-Assessment Tool is a unified Mediterranean measure of SMEs and enterprises' readiness and willingness to invest in circular economy, acting as a decision support tool. The self-assessment tool asks for the SMEs and enterprises' answers on the online survey provided through the tool. The survey includes questions related to the business's identity, its building facilities, its general approach as regards the circular economy, its eco-design, equipment and energy efficiency, the procedures it follows when choosing its suppliers, the distribution channels it uses, the waste recovering and repurposing procedures it follows, and its willingness towards circular economy.
The tool is a circularity self-diagnosis tool. It is simple, user-friendly, and it takes approximately 20 minutes to be filled in. It also assists the users to review their current business practices, compare them with the provisions of the circular economy, and identify areas where new and improved solutions may be developed and introduced. Based on the user's answers, the tool automatically generates the corresponding results. In particular, the tool calculates the business performance as regards to indexes: the Circular Economy Readiness Index and the Circular Economy Willingness Index. It also provides the business position at the Circular Economy ladder and personalized recommendations towards circular economy.
To ensure transnational relevance, BLUEfasma implemented the testing phase based on a common strategy that was replicated across pilot sites. The BLUEfasma testing phase tackled the lack of data on the circularity level of Mediterranean SMEs and maritime clusters related to fishing and aquaculture, fostered exchange of information about existing situation on circular economy, improved the knowledge on circular economy. Testing activities were implemented to estimate the Mediterranean stakeholders' level of circularity and their willingness to invest in circular economy. The BLUEfasma partnership, located in 9 countries, was in charge of testing the Mediterranean circular economy readiness and willingness indices in their respective territories. The testing phase involved in total 114 stakeholders acting in the aquaculture and fishing value chain.
The results highlight that the Mediterranean stakeholders' level of circularity in the fishing and aquaculture sectors is rather low. Fishing and aquaculture remain traditional sectors based on a traditional linear model. This model is wasteful and is consuming a lot of natural resources. The average circular economy readiness index is 1.9 out of 4.0, which means that the companies follow green economy and eco-thinking in their businesses. Among the stakeholders participating in testing phase, there is a general agreement that there should be a more rational use of raw materials benefiting the environment. Most of them are receptive and ready to invest and would like to find more ecological alternatives. The average grade for willingness to invest in circular economy is really encouraging, namely 3.5 out of 5.0.
The BLUEfasma e-network brings together the key actors of the fishing and aquaculture sectors, facilitating experience exchange and networking among them. The e-network is the key for effectuating project communication and networking activities. Through this network, the interested stakeholders are able to communicate, exchange knowledge on topics relevant to the project objectives, and get informed about the updates on blue circular economy. At the same time, Blue Innovation Mentors and Business Angels will join the e-network to support its members by offering targeted knowledge based on their expertise.
The BLUEfasma capacity building instrument integrates financing opportunities for research and innovation business investment in fishing and aquaculture. It provides easy access to stakeholders to existing financing opportunities and tools and supporting twinning blue circular economy market, thus giving them a head start in forwarding their ideas for funding. The user can search for available financing programs, funds, and open calls to submit their project proposals for funding. The system provides advanced searching functionality using specific filters based on the user's needs.
The concept of the BLUEfasma Living Labs is part of a trend in open innovation that enables co-creation of new user-oriented solutions. The role of Living Labs in BLUEfasma project is to strengthen the engagement of actors and civil society towards circular economy in the fishing and aquaculture sectors in blue growth. By setting up 11 BLUEfasma Living Labs in 9 countries, the project triggers behavioral changes of actors in the Mediterranean area and beyond in favor of blue growth in circular economy and eco-innovation. The Living Labs have integrated research and innovation and have created a user-oriented open innovation ecosystem in BLUEfasma. The new ecosystem has strengthened transnational cooperation and networking among existing clusters and networks of the blue circular economy market. The main objective of the Living Labs was to transfer existing knowledge from the pilot actions of the project to stakeholders and target groups.
Various actors joined the BLUEfasma Living Labs. More specifically, we had the SMEs that they were trained on the BLUEfasma online platform, including the BLUEfasma self-assessment tool and the funding of opportunities for adapting circular economy principles in their business. The SMEs benefited from improved understanding of their level of readiness and willingness to invest in circular economy, and were able to better develop and promote their business plans. Also, we had the public authorities, which they enhanced their innovation capacities and knowledge on the blue circular economy growth, and were able to design more effective policies. The public authorities understood the real needs of the fishing and aquaculture sectors for better allocating their funds. So the general conclusion is the manifest predisposition of the part of the fishing and aquaculture sectors to adopt the circular economy and prioritize its establishment along the value chain as a key element for the future. The barrier to sustainable development of the sectors resides in the current framework of technical, legal, economic, and financial support. Therefore, the quadruple helix has to work together to overcome the latent risks and meet their challenges identified in the BLUEfasma Living Labs.
The objective of the capitalizing phase is to mainstream and disseminate the achievements and results of testing and transferring phases at high policy level. This will be achieved through a series of national and transnational capitalization activities and the development of a specific policy document. Among them, BLUEfasma developed a roadmap for wider uptake of projects online platform, disseminating its functionalities, importance, and stakeholders' benefits. In addition, the BLUEfasma white paper identifies existing barriers to the development of a circular economy and proposes solutions to overcome them.
BLUEfasma partners will also seek the commitment of policy actors to shift policies towards innovation in circular economy. The final aim of the project is to develop policy recommendations based on the project capitalization findings to be communicated to policymakers and other key actors at Mediterranean and EU level. BLUEfasma partners will continue working to support blue economy sustainable development beyond the lifespan of the project.
So why BLUEfasma is necessary? BLUEfasma tackles the need for innovation data in the sectors of fishing and aquaculture by recording business readiness and willingness to invest in circular economy. It also supports the shift of relevant existing policies towards facilitating business investment in circular economy. That means it will change the way businesses perform, having long-term effects in smart and sustainable growth while preserving the environment and improving the quality of life.